Hi, welcome. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing great, thank you. Do you have an appointment with us today? Yes. Okay, great. I remember seeing your name on my schedule. Is this your first time coming in here, or it is? Okay. Well, my name is Shimmer. I'm going to be your stylist for today, and I'm dedicated to giving you the best possible results. So please always speak your mind about what you want for your hair. And can I ask you what you're looking for today, in terms of your style, your cut? Bangs, okay. Yeah, I think that would be really nice on you, actually. Do you have a specific style in mind that you want to do? Like, we can do a very blunt bang, we can do a short bang, long bang, wispy, side pieces. Do you have anything in particular? You want my opinion? Okay, that's totally fine. Let me just have a look at your face shape. I'm gonna come here, and is it okay if I just push your hair? Okay. I'm just gonna push your hair back behind your head. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, so from what I can see, I think the best style for you would be a wispy bang. So it wouldn't be too blunt, it wouldn't be too harsh, and I think it would complement your face nicely. And then I think we could also bring in like some side pieces. What were you thinking in terms of the length for the bangs? Like, was it short, long? Think of like your eyebrow. Is it like a little bit above? A little above? Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably best because they do tend to grow out very quickly, so it's nice to get them a little bit shorter. And I'll take your hair, and then I'm gonna just put the ends of your hair over your forehead like that, so you can have an idea of what it's gonna look like. What do you think? Yeah, and then length, is that okay? Just bring it up a little bit. Yeah, okay, great. And yeah, in terms of the face framing pieces, what were you thinking? Like below the chin or just above? A little bit below? Yeah, that's good because we can always take them shorter. It's a collaborative process, so throughout, if you want to change something or you want me to do something different, just let me know. Better safe than sorry, so yeah. Okay, well, I think we can do that. Is there anything else you want done with your hair? Like, do you want to change the rest of the style or just the bangs? Okay, and maybe a little trim? That's fine. Yeah, we can only just take like a little bit off in the ends, and the bangs will be our main priority. So I just need to take my comb, and I'm gonna just take a section out of your hair, okay? Like that. And actually the thickness of the section is gonna change depending on how thick you want your bangs. So are you looking for very full bangs, or are you looking for more wispy bangs? Fuller? Okay, but not too full. Yeah, we don't want it to be too heavy. So just take this comb, and I'm gonna make kind of a triangle shape up here. Okay. Okay, and I'm just gonna put that back. Okay, I think we will trim in layers. So let me just pull my scissors out, and I'm gonna bring down the first part. Yeah, we're just gonna take that down, make sure everything's aligned, And I'm just gonna give it a little snip, okay? Yeah, okay, that's good. And I'm gonna just gather everything again. Yeah. And I'm just gonna give it another snip. That does look nice. Okay. All right, I'm gonna bring the next part down. Gather it in the comb. And then, yeah. Okay. Nice. Let's do the next part. Gather it. Very nice. Okay, and then we can start combing that all together. Okay, now I just need to cut these parts a little bit longer. So I'm going to take my comb and gather that part inside. And I'm going to gather this part. Yeah, just hold these together and see if the length is matching up. I need to do a little bit. Yeah. Hold them together again. Yeah, I think that's good. Do a little here. Nice, okay. So the next step would be to get a little bit further down near your chin. Gather that up with the comb and cut that. Do the same on this side. Gather it up. Yeah, okay, I think that's good. Let me just comb everything. Comb, comb, comb everything together really nicely. Yeah, okay, so that's kind of the base. What are you thinking so far? Yeah, I agree. I think it looks really nice on you, actually. Surprised you've never had bangs before. Is there anything that you want to change about it? Maybe we could go a little shorter. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so I'm just gonna come with this comb and just bring this down and I think I want to bring in a little more hair as well because I don't think they're quite thick enough. I'm just gonna part that again on this side, part on the other side, and then bring some down from the top. And then I'm just gonna take these. I think that's better. What do you think? Great. Okay. Let me come in and do some of these side pieces over here. So I'm just going to take this comb and bring in a little bit more hair. then I'm gonna come in on this side, comb it. Check that length. Yeah, it's looking good. Maybe just a little bit. And a little bit over here as well. Yeah, what do you think? Nice, right? I agree. I think they really, really suit you. Okay, we can just work on trimming up some split ends then for the rest of the appointment, if that sounds good. Great, okay. So let me just get my comb. I'm just gonna gather these and just gather a little bit more. Gather that and snip. And I'm gonna gather that and snip. Gather that and snip. Gather that and snip. Just take a little bit more on this side. I'm gonna come behind you as well and just gather some hair in the back. Taking very little off, so don't fear. Yeah, I'm seeing here there's like some split ends, and they can really weigh your hair down and make your hair look less healthy. Even just a little trim can bring your hair back to life. And actually, when we have split ends, they continue to split up the hair shaft, so it's wise to get them trimmed every like 3 to 6 months. Otherwise, you're not going to achieve as much length. Even though it might seem better to keep your hair long, it can actually help your hair grow more. That's why I'm always trimming bangs, because they just grow out like that. When it's healthy hair, it just tends to grow out more. Okay, just take these 2 pieces and just compare. Just take that out of my fingers. This one as well. Take this strand. I'm gonna gather that up. Okay, let me just have one last good look at you. Just gonna check. Bangs are just even there. That part is lining up nicely. Ends are looking nice down here. Everything's looking neat and meticulous. Yeah, meticulous. Okay, well, how do you feel? Good. That's always our aim, so I'm glad that you are satisfied. Yeah, so in terms of taking care of the bangs, you can trim them at home. What I would recommend is just gather the bangs in your, well, first of all, grab a comb, gather them together, and then you want to take them in 2 fingers and do 1 blunt chop, and then take them again and do little cuts like that, and that will help the bangs not look so blunt. They'll look a little bit more grown out. So yeah, I would cut once like that for the length, if it's been a while, and then I would do some little cuts like that, and that will help you maintain them at home. However, bang trims are always free at Shimmer Salon, so if you want to come back and have them trimmed for free, we are happy to do that for you. And yeah, I'm so glad that you enjoyed. Okay, great. All right. I would recommend coming back in 3 to 6 months for your next haircut, and I wish you all the best, okay? All right, thank you. Bye.